Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're here to manage our emotions, all right? To identify our intuition. You could be an Aquarius person or you could be in the energy of I know, all right? So you know that you're artistic, you know that you've got the energy, all right? Some of you might like blue, some of you like computers, but you're a very friendly person, okay? You're in the I know, all right? We're looking at humanitarian, inventive person, okay? We're looking at the house 11, all right? So house 11, my darlings, okay? It's all about community, okay? It's all about internal and how to achieve your ideas, okay, and your hopes, all right? You're looking at joint activities, looking at group expression, because we're looking at your social life, all right, friends, okay? Because you know that like-minded people and similar interests, all right, is the achievement, okay, for ideas and hopes. Because now we're looking at the energy, okay, of Venus. Communication. Gemini. So I know I'm in the communication, okay, of dealing with similar people with the same interest to achieve ideas and hopes, okay? We're looking at a common ground, all right? We're looking at humanitarian acts, all right? We're looking at inventions and being inventive. It could be a Gemini and Aquarius person, but we're looking at the house 11, okay? So we know you could be a journalist or a salesperson, okay? Because now you're looking at the lack of joy within the feelings, all right? Because someone within your energy, you know, is being a bit smuggy, materialistic, and bring a bit of dissatisfaction to the feelings over greed, okay? So now we're looking at the energy of seeking, okay, like-minded people, all right, with similar interests. You could be looking for people with similar interests, all right, to achieve your ideas and your hopes. You're looking at joint activities. Oh, what did I say? See, you're looking at teamwork, collaboration. Some of you might be in a conversation, okay, communicating, all right? So we look at the conscious mind, we look at the signs, because this is the house which shows how and when you communicate. So now you are communicate with your team, all right? And now we're looking at reasons and logic. So we look at the reasons of logics of the lack of joy, true joy, all right? When it comes to the feelings within your teamwork, all right? So now we're looking at maybe your team is a bit greedy, but now you're making breakthroughs. Well done. But I know I'm waiting. So someone they know is making a breakthrough for a new beginning with their team. Got good ideas, all right? Because remember, we're looking at the house 11, okay? House 11 shows us the area of our life experiences, okay? Because we understand there was a team of people that maybe had a bit of a conflict, all right? Because remember, the soul is born to love. So we have to seek like-minded people with the same interest to achieve ideas and hopes, all right? So looking at joint activities. So this group of people had a group conflict, all right? So looking at conflict resolutions, all right? Maybe you can look at Johari windows for some of you that has a team to deal with, or you can look at what is it called again? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. And it has, it's coming to me. It's going to come to me. Oh, hold on. I have to look it up. Oh, how do I do this again? No, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to put it in the comment box. Because we're looking at ignorance. Maybe some people had a pipeline dream, all right? Maybe looking at the energy of our will, because looking at the Leo energy, okay, and the Aries, I am having a breakthrough with a new team, okay, because the old one was a lack of true joy, okay. It was all about materialism. It brings dissatisfaction. We're looking at the house of where you learn to operate within your limitations. So this group was really limited because they were more working in the energy of fear, obstruction due to greed, and that brings limitations, all right? So now we're looking at exploring, okay, a new team or a new project, and we're very excited about it. The soul is excited about it, okay, because now we see a team of people will gradually bring that true joy, because now you're looking for the real like-minded people, all right, for your team, okay, because now we're bringing a team that will bring in fairness, all right, balance and truth, okay. So the truth is coming out about a team of people, Okay, so now we're looking at maybe a lawsuit for some. Okay, we have clarity. With clarity, you have breakthroughs. Every action has consequences. Look at integrity. Okay, and we're looking at actions to be taken. So actions will be taken, because maybe some people went in for like the free ride, you know, coattail hangers, you know. Now you need to put them away. They get in their coat and their P45. It's time to go. All right, so now we're looking at new creativity. Oh, it's a project. It's so bugging me. It's a project. It's a project strategy. And it's like you start, you get the team together, and that's one level. Then there's another level. Oh, this is like about... It's so bugging me. I hate... Oh, it's so annoying when that happens. Now we're looking at conflict resolution within a team. Could have a breakthrough. We're looking for sharp-minded people. Because they're choosing happiness over conflict. We're accepting that the team brings too much conflict. We have self-awareness, because the soul is born to love. All right, so now you have self-awareness, and we're creating goals. All right, could be an emperor. All right, it's he's at work, working hard, got the goals. Patient man rides donkey. Someone's coming, very dependable, reliable person, but slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, something probably taking its time. Some of you feel like something's not coming through, but it will. It will. Just choose to accept certain things didn't work out. Maybe there was like lots of self-sabotaging. Maybe there's like rivalries, power struggles, stuff like that. But it kind of... I saw this first. So now we're looking at them probably waiting for success. But there was too much laziness, too much distraction within this team. It was all about greed. So there was no reward. They were wasting energy. They were wasting emotions. They were wasting resources for unfinished business, you know. It was that way up now. Okay. So now we're looking at, commitment. You've got to be committed to your highest self, your spiritual wisdom. And you've got to listen to the highest thoughts of self. That will bring out your truth. All right. Fairness, balance, truth. Because now you are investing in yourself and your team, in the right team. So now we're looking at getting rid of the old to bring in the new, which is like-minded people with similar interests. All right, because we can have some things to achieve. All right. So I'm looking at hopes, ideas. Okay, we're looking at action and adventure. Because now we're bringing in free-spirited people. Okay, yes, that are listening to their intuition. We're going for a new phase, because we already went for a phase where there's a lost opportunity, there was missed chances and bad investments. So now we're probably looking at Aquarius, all right, in the energy of Mercury. We're having that conversation. We're looking at relationships for reasons and logics. Why? Because we want new relationships, because we want to water the soul with truth. Do you understand? So we don't miss out on opportunities. Instead, we're choosing happiness. So someone was probably waiting for their ships to come in, but there was obstacles, okay? We're going back to our original self, all right? We're training our intuition so we can start trading. So maybe this masculine is trading, okay? Probably in stocks, okay? Maybe with a team of people or goods and services. But no, you need to water the soul. That some of you probably have to look at Richard Sumner, all right? Ricardo. There's some really good models out there. Just start researching some really good business models, okay? For some of you out here looking at teamwork, all right? Because you know, all right, in the future coming in, that you have a better teamwork coming in, because you're working with the soul, and the soul works with the soul spirits that's connected to God, all right? Because remember, we're trying to also plant heaven on earth. Because now we're panicking about messages, all right? Because now there's plans, travels being cancelled, things are being slowed down, okay? Because now we're slowing things down. You can't keep going in the rat race. You've got to slow things down. Remember, patient man rides donkey. We don't want to go into icebergs. Remember, you're like a ship, and you're trying to bring the waves, which is your emotions, to bring in your trading, because you're using what? Your intuition. You're using spirit. You're using good energy, with the right intentions, with the right actions, okay? Because now we're looking at, now we're bringing in like romantic proposals. Why? Because you're following the heart. The heart is like the sat-nav, okay? Never forget the heart, all right? So you need the heart and logic. Because now we're looking at, right, wasted energy, that they came in reliable to a team of work, but they had a lack of true joy, all right, because no one has a common ground, okay? There's no joint activities, really. Or some people might have to go into like group activities. I think lots of companies used to start introducing that, you know, like group activities. Yeah, so we can, like, it's group work. You know, we can't just keep looking at work or going to the pub. No, do some proper group activities to bring that communication, okay? Because now we're seeing extreme conflict, because now there's imbalanced, all right? Maybe with an earth sign person and a fire sign person, too much conflict, too much personality clashes, okay? Because now we're looking at self-sacrifice. Someone wants to surrender and accept. Let go, seek the wisdom within oneself. Instead, have a new perspective about this is Earth School. We're here to graduate. Sometimes we have to go through failures of teamwork so we can understand, you know, because it's like a mock exam. Do you know what I mean? Don't give up, all right? Don't come out of school, okay? Keep in Earth School and keep learning. Sometimes mistakes are part of the process, okay? Because now remember, we're concentrating on the conscious mind, okay? We're seeking the signs and the houses and how to we communicate. We need to learn how to communicate. Remember, the communication is the key to any type of relationship, all right? For any logic or reasons, all right? So now we're looking at the lack of joy within a team. But we're having a different perspective because we're going into the Uranus, all right? You have to find that individuality, all right, and that uniqueness. So maybe this masculine or feminine has found their inner individuality, their uniqueness, and they're using their intuition to bring in their team, because you have to work on your own body, mind, and soul, and that will bring in the perfect teamwork, because you can't do number one without number two, and number two can't do without number 1, 2, and 3. Or 1 and 3, I should say, all right? So now we're looking at our intuition. We're being very creative, okay? Because we didn't have any joy within the emotions. There was too much smugness and materialism, which brings dissatisfaction, okay? Because it equalizes to greed, okay? So now maybe you're looking at a water sign or your own emotions, okay? And you're understanding that maybe a water sign and an earth sign person, you need to move on, okay? Because now we're looking at maybe a Leo Sagittarius person has the passion, all right, for the love, the life, and the attraction is going to go for it, all right? Because now we have enlighten our desire from the emotions, okay? And now we have maybe an engagement, chemistry. We're looking at the emotions. And now we're bringing it into contentment, because now our wishes are coming true, because we have to use the intuition, okay, from making our dreams come true, because now we're gaining wisdom, because now we're in the right group, or we're grouping oneself with the right mind, body, and soul. And then you've got the soul, the water. The water is watering the soul, the root of self, and that's giving us wisdom. Remember, water gives us wisdom, purification. So now we're doing reevaluation of our plans for a new perspective, but you have to have patience, all right? Because maybe someone is decreasing their team to make major breakthroughs, okay? So maybe you could be looking at maybe 1 or 2 weeks, or 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe someone's reevaluating their team, or they've done it 3, 4 weeks ago, or 3, 4 months. Take it as it resonates, okay? So now we're reevaluating our plans with our team. We want to make major breakthroughs with the same like-minded people, okay, that has similar interests to achieve our ideas and our goals and our hopes. So now we're looking at joint activities, all right? Because now we're making a breakthrough, a new beginning after seeking, all right, information, wisdom. So we gained wisdom after lack of focus, or somebody probably lost momentum within this group because they have energy blocks. Why? Because no one's using their intuition. You can't rely on one person, all right, that has the energy. So someone's holding on to delays, stalling, but someone's taking their time to align, all right, making swift progress with the truth about conflict, maybe with an air sign person and a Leo person or an Aries person. So now we're looking at, in a few days maybe, there's going to be a conflict, obstacles for a fresh start after a conflict with the soul. So the soul is being watered. Remember, the soul needs watering. So now we're ready to take fresh starts after a conflict. We'll have an awakening, okay? Because now we're looking at the arrogance, okay, within the cardinal. This is the career, the reputation. They feel like there's too much arrogance within the group. Because they were looking more at a pipeline dream, when pipeline dreams bring obstacles, okay, and delays. So now we're going away from frustration and looking at our most deepest emotional pain. And we're coming out of that frustration, and we're bringing fairness, balance, truth. Because the truth is coming out for clarity about a team. Maybe a manager feels like he needs to just give everyone their it's time to just reevaluate, okay? There's lots of reevaluation tools out there, business tools, if anyone needs any help. Because now we're looking at maybe the earth sign, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person within this emotion, to ground the walking example of earth signs, because they're the lesson of service. Someone feels like the service within this group brings too much delays, and they need to iron out one or two details because it's more disorganized due to greed, and there's a very large concern about looking at new projects, okay, and there's no excitement. But there's some really good project, new passion for love and life, attraction. Someone's going for it. Well done. Maybe this person was looking at Pride Before the Fall with these new projects, and they feel like someone's going to be falling from grace. Narcissism, a group of people, maybe a Leo person or a water sign person. But we're looking at bringing in fairness, because maybe these people are just looking too much at their fame, so now they're looking at the narcissistic side of themselves from the soul aspect. They like to show off within this team of people, and these people are very followers. You need to find some shepherds, too many sheep, egocentric people. So now maybe a Pisces person is releasing the pains of the water, is now looking at itself to heal the soul. So now you're walking away from a team to bring fairness, balance, and truth to yourself. Okay, and because looking at 8 of Cups, okay, you're releasing what does not deserve to serve you. You deserve better. So you're looking at your emotions. Maybe a Scorpio person is remembering the past. You need to try and move on. Maybe they invested in a Taurus person. They were highly committed to this person. But the soul of the self is in action, adventure. Because now we're looking at a Sagittarius energy and maybe a Aries. They're looking at their own individual personal purpose after an adventure. They had a lack of foresight, too much restrictions. Why? Too much promiscuity, man. Now they're choosing happiness after lack of progress. There's only fools rushing. Maybe they don't want to rush into an Aquarius person on a passionate level. Or maybe an Aquarius person just left. Someone's returning home after lack of progress. Ooh. Judgment. So now we're making a judgment, maybe in a few days. We're choosing happiness. We're going for a new spiritual story. Evaluation. Forgiveness. Somebody keeps repeating something over and over again when it is the 8 of Coins. Within this group, when it comes to work, when it comes to the work, the earth aspect, there's too much play and no delivery. Or no play and still no delivery. Because there's a lack of direction. So someone now is choosing intuition. Someone's looking at their calling and seeking closure. So maybe someone's seeking closure. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus person. After someone went in with a reliability but came with delays, lack of completion, stagnation. Now there's sorrow. Oh, 3 of Swords. There was a heartbreak about stagnation. Somebody brought disappointment. So now we're looking at comforting, okay? Maybe a Scorpio person is comforting a Taurus person about spiritual wisdom, conformity, religion, looking at soulmates, looking at vain. Maybe a Scorpio person is too vain. It needs to be a bit more humble within your team, maybe. So now there was delayed success due to no completion of work, choosing the wrong team, and now we're reevaluating the plans, because now somebody, maybe a Taurus or Virgo person is in the energy of I work, okay, because I have old school money, married for money, because bankruptcy, looking at contracts, inheritance. Somebody wants to release that baggage. A water sign person. Someone's having a test of faith about intuition. Now there's a proposal on its way, new babies. This is about self-love, having healthy boundaries. Now we're looking at maybe an Aries person, maybe an absent father, or has father issues, has a lack of control. Creating restrictions, an Aries person with a lack of focus, but I have to be heeding the act, looking at spiritual story, because maybe a Sagittarius and a Taurus person is one-sided conditional giving, because someone has unpaid debt, someone is greedy, someone is undervaluing themselves. All right. So now we're looking at extreme conflicts, because there was an imbalance. There's echoes within this team. There's no teamwork. Now there's a lack of harmony, because somebody went in reliable, okay, to a Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus person, but heavily Taurus. And now we're looking at isolation for a Libra person. Libra, you're going within, you're making a breakthrough, because maybe now a Taurus person can be left out in the cold. Rejection. Rejection. Too much showing off. Next time, be humble. Karmics don't have to be humble. That's their problem. Alright, now we're looking at passion. Looking at going within. Watering the soul. Remember, the soul is born to love. Because the water signs is the walking example of peace. Now there's an empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Maybe a fire sign and a water sign person. But they're looking at the passion for love and life. Because life is beautiful. But you've got to see the beauty in you first. Okay. But now we're looking at reevaluation of a team. Maybe be looking at it for the 3-4 years, 3-4 weeks, 3-4 days. Now we're gaining wisdom, and opportunities are waiting for you once you reevaluate this team and find people with like-minded people with similar interests to achieve ideas and goals. Okay, now we're looking at joint activities, and it's group expression or friends. It was more about greed. Okay, but now we're looking at opportunities waiting for you. You could be an air sign person or a Sagittarius person, or there was a woman you're dealing with. Maybe an Aries person. Okay, they got energy block, or they're holding on to delays, stagnation. Maybe a Sagittarius person, because now we're looking at, in the next few days, major changes are coming for a Leo person. All right, because God can move many mountains. Yes, God can move many mountains, my darling. He can remove grief, disillusions. Okay. God can move so much. Just believe in God, and God will bring you good news. Remember, this is Earth School. You're here to graduate from your flaws. So now we have a new birth or a new business opportunity, because now we were looking at a team of people at work, and there's new opportunities waiting for these people once you release things that don't deserve you. All right, so release what doesn't serve you. Okay, my darlings, you'll be gaining wisdom. And now there's an empty chair. Someone is leaving this group. maybe an air sign or a Sagittarius person, because now we're saying reconciliation. So now maybe there's a Leo person looking at a new project, but was a little bit self-centered, looked at the failure, the disgrace, the narcissism within this group, and looking at the egocentric within this group. So maybe this person is leaving because they've got new projects, they're very excited, and they're looking at reconciliation, and they're going to have a victory, okay? Because now we're looking at the intuition, because when it comes to the work, all right, the cardinal, it's about the reputation, and the reputation of these people is not good. So this masculine gained wisdom from this team of people, probably worked with them for 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 weeks, and he's rang the bell within himself, okay? Hold on. Okay, so now we're looking at the staff. You'll be taken care of in the difficult times, all right? So this is probably a Pisces person, or listen to your intuition, because your spiritual guides, okay, will bring in the truth about this team of people, okay? But somebody's looked into this team of people and gained wisdom, because there was an opportunity waiting for someone within this group, but now they looked into it and they said this team of people are vain, conceited, self-centered, a bunch of failures, going to disgrace, narcissistic people, showing off, because they're in the energy of I will, the Leo energy, I will. So these are followers. So now we're looking at reconciliation within the soul, watering the soul, or maybe a fire sign person, okay? Opportunities are waiting for you, okay? You will be taken care of in difficult times. Just use your intuition, because new activities are coming your way, new ideas, new adventures. You're having a fresh start. Aries person, could be a feminine person. After a lack of foresight within your group, opportunities are waiting for you, because now we're looking at heeding the core, a spiritual story. Problems will be resolved, all right? Fire sign feminine, or a Libra person, but you made a decision about looking at your team. There was major challenges to overcome. So this person looked into these people and realized they're too egocentric and all the rest of it. So now this person's made that decision, and it's their final decision, and then they feel like the problems will be resolved, okay, after delays and a lack of completing projects. So now I'm looking at disappointment. Maybe this is an appointment, maybe going online, or news is online. There's a disappointment, because now there's a heartbreak, because now we're paying attention to your finances, because someone may be a Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio person was watching more about the finances, paying attention to your finances, because there was a news about a birth or a new business opportunity. So now there's a heartbreak about this beginning, because it brought grief and sorrow and depression, because that's the 3 of Swords. Because somebody was purse watching. Yeah, someone's purse watching. Now there's conflicts within this group, because there's no fairness, balance, and truth. Time for non-action. So there's non-action, because people are looking more at the money. They're looking at the results. Woo. Yeah, they're looking at the results. Comforting connection with a Scorpio person. And they're saying that sincere wish will be granted for soulmates. Yeah, wish will be granted for soulmates, okay? And there was, pay attention to your work when it comes to a Taurus person or a Virgo person, because they are married for money. They're looking at bankruptcy, because they're looking at the decrease of contracts, and they're in fear of their work to have inheritance. So now there's a family feud about family money concerns, because now there's about financial, how they gain it, and this is how they're going to lose it. And now they're saying, pay attention to your work, because somebody is marrying for money through this work, through this team. So now you're looking at your staff, and you're saying that if they go within and listen to their intuition and release, maybe an earth sign person, difficult times will overcome. Because this person wants to be taken care of in difficult times. Their staff want to be taken care of in difficult times. So they took an opportunity up, but it wasn't it. So now this Sagittarius person, woman, is now looking at the truth. She has clarity. Yeah, because maybe she's looking at a psychic person, the psychic ability and the trust and the intuition. Yeah, they said, nah, this staff is out of it. No, you're leaving. Too much obstructions to overcome. Maybe an Aries person. Yeah, about creating new love. There was excessive control about a new love and a new creative idea with new adventures, with a fresh start. But there's difficulties in the workplace with their staff. There's an earth sign person. They're looking at paying attention to the finances. They're not paying attention to the goals, the common goal. Remember, we're looking at house 11. All right. So now we're looking at Sagittarius person. There's obstacles to overcome. They will overcome their obstacles. They're going to have new creative ideas, new ventures, new fresh starts. Sagittarius woman as well will be dealing with a new relationship. Okay. They'll be overcoming, and they're going to be, somebody was one-sided and unpaid debt, so they saw a blessing. They saw a blessing of problems to be solved within their major obstacles, with maybe a Leo person. So they bring problems to an air sign person. Yeah, to miss out on happiness. But now we're looking at obstacles to overcome. They saw a blessing, but now people have been isolated, so they paid attention to too much of the finance. And now they're saying a Taurus person will be rejected in turmoil. Yeah, they're saying good news, good advice from a wise person. So it's in a Libra person that was out of action. Okay, saw a conflict, imbalance, echoes, a lack of harmony within a group because somebody paying attention to the finances. So now they're saying this person bring good news from a wise person. So maybe someone stole private information as well. Okay. So now we're looking at do not be tempted to lower your standards. So they're saying they love the fact that an air sign person didn't take their attempt to lower their standards due to an earth sign person. All right. Because now we're looking at affairs with your family. So now there's turmoil with the family. Okay. Because now someone's looking at decrease of vacation. And now someone is in great personal sorrow. Maybe a fair woman. Maybe a woman, Taurus person. Or maybe you're dealing with a woman that's fair with blonde hair, grey hair, or white hair. And you're looking at the deep love affections of your heart and successfully overcoming problems. Yay! I love the cards. Yeah, you'll feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and goals, but you'll get over it. Yeah, just don't be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, because a journey, either physical or mental, is moving forward. All right, my darlings. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. I love you guys, and thank you for subscribing. Bye.